Welcome back to the Motormouth YouTube channel. We're the Motormouth Bros. I'm Jack.
And I'm Charlie.
And today we're reviewing the Honda Passport.
How are we feeling about the car?
It's pretty great so far. I like how massive it is on the road. It's like...
You're driving, feels like you're driving a tank here, you know? You're owning the road,
We're next to a pickup truck right here. We're bigger than the pickup truck.
Yeah, it feels like it, eh?
Oh, and here's someone in Ruby next to us.
Yeah.
Not
cool.
Zach or Andrea, but
no. Not a fan of that name, by the way.
No, just they could have done way better. They have Mountain Dew, the GTI.
Is that it? I don't even know the names.
Yeah, Mountain Dew, and then they could have done Mountain Dew Code Red for Ruby, and they could have been twins. And
they sold the bag.
They sold the bag, and I don't love the name.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that, but what can you do?
All right, so far I'm liking the drive in the passenger seat. Obviously, I can't drive the car.
But big news for the channel.
Big news. I officially have my driver's license. I can drive on my own in the Civic that you have, but
if I give him the car, let him have it.
If he gives me the car.
I might be buying a new car.
Might be buying a new car because he doesn't want to share. He's
I don't wanna
anti-sharing.
I'm anti-sharing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some big news. But you could see me out on the road, so watch out.
Yeah, definitely watch out.
All right, so as we were saying, I'm liking the drive in the passenger seat, but how do you like the drive behind the wheel?
You know, it feels smooth for such a big car, and I've really been enjoying it so far. Feels like you're owning the road, and it has a bit of power to it, you know? Under the hood, we got 3.5 liter V6 10-speed automatic transmission.
And for a big truck like this, it actually has a decent amount of power. It has 285 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, you can definitely do some off-roading in this, I feel like.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you could go out in the backcountry. I don't know if there's much of that in Vancouver, but for some people who live in more of a off-roading area, and you know, this could be a great purchase for you.
Yeah, if you have a boat as well or something, like you have a cabin up there, this has some towing power up to 5,000 pounds.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Coming up on the highway here, so we can finally test out the speed that this car has to offer.
We can put it in sport mode, or on this channel, we call it S for subscribe. Honestly, not bad.
Not bad.
We're kind of moving.
We're kind of pushing here.
We got motion.
yeah, for sure. You know, it feels good. I'm enjoying it. It's not too fast. It is a big car. Now, we're driving along the UBC highway here. Tomorrow, I will be running this.
Running the UBC highway?
I will be running the UBC highway. I got a half marathon I'm doing.
Geez.
This is going to be terrible. I'm just...
Yeah, the Chugster running a half marathon, personally, I could never. Yeah, this is insane. One of my friends just did a T100, which is like a triathlon, and he had to go up and down the hill at Jericho Beach on his bike 4 times up and down, 77K.
Look at this. Look at this. Just a slight incline, slight decline. I'm really not excited for that. We're going to see how it goes. Been training for about like 6 weeks now, so yeah.
Our other friend is also doing the half marathon. He's ran 4 times to train.
So I'm feeling a bit more confident than him, that's for sure.
The fuel economy in this car is 12.6 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 9.9 liters per 100 kilometers in the highway. That's 19 miles per gallon city and 25 miles per gallon highway.
You get it right?
I mean, apparently I've been getting it wrong, so now I'm just reading it off the script. I mean...
our dad's been chirping us a bit
Zach
about that.
He edits our videos, and... he's telling me I'm getting the information wrong. I've been reading it off the thing. I don't even know how that's possible.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't have a brain.
I guess Jack also has the dyslexia gene running through him.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. The lowest model in Canada is the TrailSport, which comes in at $60,122.
And the top trim in Canada is the TrailSport Touring Blackout, and that comes in at $64,872.
How are you feeling about the pricing of the car? You think it's worth it? You think it's not worth it? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'm quite liking the car, actually, so I feel like it's like pretty worth the price point. I mean,
for $60,000 though? I don't know.
I mean, I quite like the interior, and sure. I think it's very spacious, and you have some nice leather. I like the brown leather here. Overall, I would say it's pretty worth the price point, especially like what people are going to be buying it for is a family vehicle, or...
I think the thing is, though, for the amount you're paying, I know you're only getting 5 seats, and that's kind of the point of the car. I personally would go for the bigger car with more seats. If you're gonna get a car without the seats, why not just get a pickup? I don't know. That's kind of my thought process, and I feel like a pickup might be maybe a bit cheaper depending on
I feel like a lot of people don't want the 7 seats though. If you have 7 seats, that means you're doing a whole lot of carpooling.
True.
If
you're setting yourself up for failure there.
If you, let's just say you have kids that are like in their early teens, they can't drive, or me until recently. Oh yeah, Mom, can you drive me to the beach and my 6 friends?
Yeah,
I don't know. If you do that, Mom, can you drive me to the beach and my 3 friends? I feel like that sounds a little bit better.
Yeah, for sure, it does sound a bit better. I don't know. Personally, I would rather the seats though.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or a pickup, but I see the appeal. I definitely see the appeal.
The lowest trim in America is called the RTL, and it comes in at $44,750 American. And the highest model is the TrailSport Elite Blackout, and that comes in at $53,650 American. I gotta say, the Americans have a way cooler name for the top trim. Elite Blackout.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That sounds like a Call of Duty operator. So I'm really liking the interior in here. I think that I like the two-tone, how you have the brown and the black, and then you have an orange trim here on the front dash. There's also this little slot at the front dash here. There's a topography kind of pattern. I think that's pretty cool. Overall, I really like the interior. What are you thinking about it?
I'm liking it as well. These cyclists, man, they're really just taking up the whole road.
The whole road. And tomorrow, you're going to be taking up the whole road on your half marathon.
Still on this track, actually. We're pretty much driving the track right now.
We're driving the half marathon route.
Yeah, I'm going to be torturing myself around. Yeah. I mean, I'll be done by this time, actually. Having some drinks with some friends.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
It'll be...
Anyways, the interior, I'm liking it, The speaker system's great too. How are you feeling about the speaker system?
We got Bose speakers in here. I would say that we're kind of like a Bose family. We have a lot of Bose products in the house.
Yeah,
you have
I'd say so.
Your headphones, and I remember
earbuds. I got earbuds.
Yeah,
too.
You got earbuds as well. I think your the speaker you used to have broke though.
No, it's still running.
It's still running. Okay.
Years after. Bose, great products. They won't break
I think
on
you've
you.
literally had that speaker for 12 years.
A really long time.
Really long time.
Yeah.
And Bose makes great products, and I think that the sound system is representative.
Yeah, we're getting some tunes going on the way out here. We were enjoying it for sure.
So I'm really liking the exterior of the car. I think it's a really nice, chunky, big car. As we mentioned before, absolute behemoth on the road.
Definitely, yeah.
You're literally bigger than 99% of people on the road.
Yeah. It's huge. It's a big car.
I'm really liking the color that we have in this. I have no idea what the color name is.
I don't know, but I like how cars nowadays are going to kind of the pastel look, if you know what I'm
this is
about.
It's kind of like an army green, gray, pastel kind of color. I think it looks really cool.
I agree. I love it.
And no one's going to understand this reference. We'll pop a picture up. This car to me looks like the undefeated Jordan 4, which released 20 years ago. It's the same color as the car, more or less. This car has orange accents, with the TrailSport, and that shoe does as well. I don't know. When I saw the car, I was like, this looks like the undefeated Jordan 4.
This guy's a bit of a nerd when it comes to his shoes.
I mean, I'm wearing some cool ones right now. You'll see it in the thumbnal.
Yeah, what's with the Blackhawks jersey?
We're
in Vancouver. We're in Vancouver.
I like
what's
the
going
Blackhawks.
on? We're Canucks fans.
Well, I'm not. Well, I still like the Canucks, but #1 team, Chicago. Go Hawks. Patrick Kane, that's my guy. Favorite player of all time.
Yeah.
You should watch his shootout mixtape. That's what you need to watch when you get home.
I think I have seen it. I think you've probably told me to watch that
he's fantastic.
At least 10 times now.
Him and Pavel Datsyuk, oh man. Magicians in the shootout, Charlie.
Yeah, sure.
So Charlie has a shirt here that he got on his trip to Australia a couple months ago, and it's called Passport. And what car are we driving? We're in the Honda Passport.
We're in the Honda Passport. Pretty cool, I thought I'd throw it on for the occasion.
All right, so I could be losing my mind here.
He's losing his mind.
Or I could be onto something.
I don't think he's onto something, but
the people at Honda, I need you to tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. So the Pilot, as we know, is the 7-seater version of this car.
Yep.
And this is the 5-seater called the Passport.
Yep.
The Pilot flies the plane. And what do you need to get on the plane, Charlie?
You need a passport.
You need a passport to get on the plane.
You need a damn passport.
You need a passport.
Yep.
I think someone's got to do some marketing, or Honda. Tell me, just Honda, you know what, just tell me if I'm right or wrong. I think Honda might have been cooking if it was intentional. If it was unintentional,
they still cook.
I mean, they still cooked.
Yeah, for sure.
So this car comes with just your typical 12.3-inch touchscreen. I feel like most SUVs kind of just have this going on in there.
Pretty standard display, it seems, and I mean all the functions that it have are pretty standard. Lots of buttons going on here, which I'm not personally a huge fan of. They don't have a shift stick. They got
it's very
buttons.
interesting.
Too many buttons.
Too many buttons. But you know who loves the buttons is Andrea.
Andrea loves the buttons. I don't know if she likes it for a shift.
No, I think she wants the shifter, but our car, the Porsche Cayenne,
or their car,
their car, the family car,
yeah,
where they film Questions, Coffee, and Cars, it has more buttons than you could ever believe.
Yeah, and she loves it.
The new one got rid of the buttons.
Got rid of the buttons. I can't believe they would get rid of the buttons.
They got rid of the buttons, and Andrea loves the buttons.
Personally, not a huge fan of the buttons. Personally, I like the shift. Don't fix if it's not broken.
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I've never seen this in a car before. This car comes with Google Assistant and Alexa built into the car.
To be fair, we are kind of rookies to the game here. So
I mean, yeah, we've only done
4 cars.
4 cars.
4 cars. Yeah.
So
not too sure if more cars have that or not.
Well, we'll have to stay tuned and find out.
Yeah, and it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is, as we've said in all of our other videos, needs to be standard in every car nowadays. If you don't got it, what are you doing?
Yeah.
If we ever find a car that doesn't have it, that's a new car, you're gonna be getting a lot of chirps from us, from the Motormouth Bros.
You know, this is right where I did my driver's test 2 days ago.
Oh, look at that.
Should we do a little reverse stall park in the
reverse
parking
stall.
lot? You know, my instructor didn't even make me do the reverse stall park.
JC was stressing.
No, I wasn't. I was fine.
JC was stressing. The reverse stall park.
No, I'm good at the stall park. You know,
you are.
if you put me in this whip right now, I'm putting it in. I'm actually good at the reverse stall park.
I don't want you coming near this
I swear to God, I'm better at the reversing than I am at parallel parking, and I feel like that's not very common.
No, it's not. I mean, we'll give him some years to practice it before you.
I'm better than you already. Reverse stall park, I guarantee it. Just watch, I cook.
Absolutely not.
Now watch.
That's my thing.
Dude, same. I'm actually goated.
Yeah, I don't even think her mom knows how to reverse stall park.
No, you know, she was teaching me how to do it. And you know, the Questions, Coffee, and Cars, Zach is saying that he taught me how to do the whole thing. You know what? I'm gonna, on the record, he's not gonna like this because he edits the video.
Yeah.
On the record, he's gonna hate that I said that on the video, but it had to be said.
Yeah.
Because he was taking the credit for it in Questions, Coffee, and Cars. I heard him editing.
He really?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was saying it was all me.
As he does.
And Mom is like, oh, I don't know. Hey Google, when is the 2025 NHL draft? 6 days from now, the NHL draft. My Chicago Blackhawks, as you can clearly see, are picking 3rd overall. And I'm hoping that they trade up to the 2nd pick. Don't think that's going to happen. And I'm hoping that if they don't trade up to the 2nd pick, that this guy, Michael Misa, is there to be selected. Charlie, he is younger than you. He's born in 2006. And what are you doing with your life?
Doing this.
And he's 4 years younger than me, and what am I doing with my life? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's an even better question.
So I'm going to say that I want them to take him, Michael Misa. I don't think it's going to happen. So my official prediction is that the Chicago Blackhawks take Porter Martone from the Brampton Steelheads, 3rd overall. And viewers, you're going to see if I was correct or not.
Yeah.
And if I am correct, Galaxy brain. We're going to try something new here. And
gonna give it a score.
We're going to give it a score.
We don't know much.
We don't know much. This is car number 4, guys. So
yeah, car number 4 on the channel. Actually, If you scroll back into a long time ago.
This is literally like 10 years ago.
We were youngins.
You would have been like literally 9.
Yeah, there's some videos of us on the channel.
Yeah, so this is so random. We were on a business trip, which is, I think it's the only time it's ever happened.
Probably.
No, we did it again in Portland.
Anyways, we're in some videos.
It is 287 horsepower
and 262 pound-feet of torque.
We're in some videos. If you want to look back and try and find us.
What do you think about the way this van is finished on the inside?
I think the finish is really nice because it's better than other cars and minivans that I've been in the past.
Do you have anything to say?
The Chrysler Pacifica, I think that's what it's called. We were at some like insane hotel.
Yeah.
Like most insane hotel I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
All right, so my score, we're doing this Dave Portnoy pizza style. And if you're familiar with Dave Portnoy, he's very specific.
Very strict scale.
A very strict scale.
Very
the
strict
highest
scale.
Score he's ever given, I think, is a 9.3. He doesn't even hit the 10.
I think he's hit a 9.4.
Zero flaw. The undercarriage to die for. Amazing, Chris. Is it the best pizza I've ever had? It's 100% in the conversation. It's a 9.4. Gas. Pull yourself up off the ground. Sure, Raritan, their high school is probably the Fightin' Delucius. That is how good this pizza is. 9.4. They're all beeping. They're like, yep, this is in the 3 to 4. You drive 3 to 4 hours for this pizza. 9.4, spectacular.
So I'm going to give the Honda Passport an 8.1. And what does Dave always say, Charlie?
Monster score.
Monster score.
Monster score.
Anything over an 8, monster score.
You traveled to get it.
You should travel to get it. If it's over an 8, you should actually seek out this pizza.
I would seek out this car.
I would seek out this car. So
This
what
is
are
a
you
car I
giving
would
it? Would
drive.
you agree with my 8.1, or are you even going higher? Are we even going more monster?
I think I'll give it an 8.2. I'll give it an
8.2.
8.2. I think this is peak road trip material.
This is great road trip material.
I think
for
this
sure.
could be one of one.
But would you rather, on a long road trip, have this car or the Pilot?
Depends how many people you're trying to haul.
And, we're backing in.
He said his parallel parking was better than mine.
No, I never know. I said my back in was better than yours.
Well, I don't think it's either. I'm dialed.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the back seat.
We're here.
We've
made it. Lots. I mean lots
guys, I
of room.
can fully
Stretch out?
I can
Are we
like
stretched out here?
I'm fully
We're good to go. It almost feels like if
legs
you have
up.
someone in the middle, they'd be comfortable for the first time in their life.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it looks
Like
pretty.
I'm extended. You guys don't see this, but maybe you do. I'm extended. I'm 6'1". This
Hell,
is
so-
so comfortable.
Also, insane amount of trunk.
Huge trunk.
Insane amount of trunk.
One thing I gotta say, this has to be the most comfortable car, one of the most comfortable cars I've ever sat in. Up there, I had heaps of leg room, and here I have even more. Cup holders. Cup holders in the back seat.
We got
Could you believe that?
USB-C. We got full outlet.
Full outlet. We got heated.
We got heated seats.
You can control your AC
You control
back
the AC,
here.
which there was a car we did. It didn't have that.
If I'm on the road trip, like I said, we're going out with the family. This is my one seat.
And that is all from us today as the Motormouth Bros driving the Honda Passport.
Thank you so much for watching, and we will hope to see you in the next.